Mr. Victor Wall to say a few words. Victor.
Good afternoon. Happy New Year. Today we are very honored to have the Chief of Peel Regional Police, Chief Metcalf, and also the Deputy Chief, Paul Cutler, that they are here with us to celebrate the first networking lunch for MCBA. It so happened that Chief now is our guest of honor to kick off our networking lunch every year. Chief, you are welcome again for 2007 MCBA networking lunch. And certainly we have Mississauga economy is growing. As today we are here at this new premises, the Club Oasis, and we have selected their place as our new menu for the networking lunch. And we'd like to thank the owner, Johnson and Penny. They're all here, and let's give them a big hand to give us a wonderful place for our networking. Today's subject we want to talk about is Hong Kong Bank is our key sponsor for today's event. And this is your only chance for today only, who are here. According to the inside information, Chris Kwan, the manager here from Hong Kong Bank, will be offering some kinds of interest-free loan, first time ever by Hong Kong Bank. Let's give them a big hand. And our networking lunch normally is between 11:30 and finish at 2, so everybody can get back to work. Give us opening speech. Chief.
Thank you, Victor. I didn't know I was coming for an interest-free loan, but that's great. I'm sure the region of Peel will be very grateful if I could get a $240 million interest-free loan, so thanks very much. It is a pleasure to be here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Victor and I were talking earlier on, I got promoted Chief of Police January 1st of last year. I think this was the first official lunch I was invited to, and I was very grateful for that. I said at the time that the outgoing Chief Noel Catton said if I ever needed a friend, I could always find one in Victor Rowe, with the Mississauga Chinese Businessmen's Association. And you know what, that was very true, Victor. I think we had a very successful year of partnership. I haven't come out officially with the figures yet, but your support for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, Peel Regional Police led Canada in that as a corporation. We raised $150,000, and I'm very grateful to everybody here. I know you jumped on board with us with Toys for Tots this year.
Yes.
In 2005, we raised $398,000. This year it was $575,000 to help needy families for the region of Peel, and I thank everybody for that. In fact, I think you should give Victor a round of applause. I enjoyed so much my affiliation with the association last year, even to the point where we had our golf tournament. And I know you said that you want everything on the table, Victor. I realize that. I mean, you needed a truck to get everything home. But I do appreciate it. It was a great day. I know I won the seniors low gross, and I'm not so sure I wanted to be nominated as a senior member. But I do appreciate everybody here and all your support in 2006, and I hope we can continue in 2007. Thanks very much.
From the Toys for Tots. And this year it was a bit late when we learned about it, but we still managed to come up with the help of all the members and directors, and we do have one truckload of toys product to offer. I have there's a few guests here, that who are new here, first time on the networking lunch. I have excuse me, there's Elaine Pong. Where are you, Elaine?
Hi.
Elaine is the president of Rotary Club Mississauga West. Welcome.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
And also also today I have a good friend Eddie Eng. Eddie Eng is the director of Manchong. Both he and his wife are here. Thank you. And we also have Kurt Wong from Cabbage. And of course, there's one very important person, Chris Ho. And Chris Ho is here, our former advisor. Where's Chris? Oh, Chris. Vincent. And also, we very welcome Ian Cunningham, president of the MCPA, long-time partner of MCPA. Ian is our community crime awareness key person and co-chair. Yeah, thank you. And of course, another person is our deputy chief, Paul Cutler. Paul. And also we have here Anita, first time our new member. Who are here to join us for the thank you. Also, we have another new person here, Clarence Chen. Clarence Chen. Okay, I think I probably have not missed anyone. If anyone, Irene. Irene is here. Irene, welcome. And also Amy and his friend. Elijah Wong. Yeah, welcome. Okay, now we get the things going so we can have lunch. Anita, please.
Hi everybody. I won't take you too long. I know we are all very hungry actually. There are a couple of things I would like to clarify before I really go into the RSP and investment phase. Number one, thank you for inviting us. Number two, today we have 4 members from HSBC Bank coming here. My name is Anita and I am the Manager of Personal Financial Service of Mississauga branch. My manager is Chris Guan here. Our bank, he is the account manager in commercial banking and member of the personal financial services team in HSBC. Talking about HSBC, I know a lot of you know HSBC as Hong Kong Bank of Canada in the past, but as we are a global bank, we have already changed our brand name into HSBC. And if you travel a lot, you can go over to Buffalo for shopping. As soon as you cross the border, you see our logo there. And if you go to Europe, if you go to Asia, Hong Kong, you can see HSBC all over the world. So HSBC is a global bank. Victor just mentioned that I'm going to talk about loans without interest.
That's true.
Is this good? Okay, I can assure you that there is no interest charge during the loan process, during your applications process, okay? And it won't take too long. Normally, the turnaround time is around 24 hours. So just come to us and we can talk about your need. So today I'm going to talk about RSP in particular. And if you have not taken this prior, we have a couple in the reception desk. So our main focus this year for RSPs, we have several very good offers to our clients. If you are really a very, very conservative type of customers or investors, we do offer very attractive rates GICs for your RSPs. We have 1 year term, 2 years term, 3 years terms. And the interest rate is really very good. Let me give you the updated information of our rates. Take an example for your RSPs. If the minimum is $25,000 For 1 year term, we are offering at 3.8%. For 2 years, it's 4%. For 3 years, it's 4.1%. And if you think that the interest rate might fluctuate, or you have some other plans and you would like to park for a shorter period of time, we also offer 6-month GICs or RSPs. And we are offering at 3.35%. So these are very good interest rates for those really conservative people. I know RSP is your retirement money, and probably you would like to put the majority of your money for retirement as safe as possible. So if you're looking for preservation of your capital, probably GIC is a very good choice to put your contribution into it. And if you are a client, although you are very conservative, but pretty conservative, and you would like to reserve your capital, but you are ready to take on for a little more risk, we also offer stock market GICs for this year. And our stock market GIC link up with 3 different stock markets. Number 1 is the Canadian market, number 2 is the US market, and very importantly, this year we are offering stock market GICs linked up with Asian markets. And that is really very attractive, especially for the series that we link up with the Asian market. We do not have an interest cap. So that is to say, the sky is the limit for 3 years. And our stock market GIC link up with Asian markets, we link up with the Nikkei index plus the Hang Seng China Enterprises Index, which is a hot market nowadays and for the foreseeable future. And what is the minimum for this stock market GICs? I can tell you for non-registered, $1,000. And you will be able to enjoy the growing market in Asia. And for RSPs, it's even lower, $500. You can place your $500 RSP in GICs, stock market GICs. We don't offer stock market GICs all year round. But for the first offer, the selling period is from January 3rd to January 23rd, right? And for the first series, we only offer stock market GICs linked up with Canadian market and Asian market. There is no US market to be offered in the meantime. But we understand that we will be having our series during the whole period from January to end of March. So even if you miss this series, wait for the other ones. Look out for the second and the third series. And I'm sure that US market will be included next time. So that is to say, if you want to reserve your capital, because for stock market GIC is GIC, your capital is guaranteed. You won't lose any money. And you even pay minimum interest if, although I don't want to say it, but if the market really goes out for the upcoming 3 years, you still get a minimum interest of about 1.5% per annum. So it's a very good choice if you are, ready to take on a little risk, and you will be able to enjoy the growth of the stock market. So these are all for GIC type of RSP investments. Of course, a lot of us knows that we are still young. I see everybody is in their early 30s, 40s, and we all know that the definition of retirement has changed all through these years. We have a disc. We have a disc to introduce the new definition of retirement to our clients. Now that we are talking about your life expectancy is you will be living up to at least 84 years old, 86 years old. And even the government has uplifted the mandatory retirement age. So that is to say, we still have a long time to invest our RSPs. That's the reason why we have some more other options besides the very conservative GICs. We have, of course, our HSBC mutual funds. We have altogether 17 different funds, from the lowest rates of money market fund to the highest rates of Chinese equity fund. I just talked to one of the members lately, actually about 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago. Our Chinese equity funds has been performing in the past very good. For the last year or the last 12 months, the return is approximately 35%, and it's 35% in 2 years in a row. So, but don't take it for the future. This is only for references. Right? But our Chinese equity fund really invests into the Chinese equities. I mean the stocks in China. So the performance has been really good. And if you want to know a little bit more about our mutual funds, especially like Chinese equity funds, come and talk to us. And apart from HSBC mutual funds, we also have a series of like wrap funds. We call them life map. Altogether, we have 9 different portfolios as a life map. And what is a wrap fund? Life map is a pool of different mutual funds. These 9 different portfolios are diversified and rebalanced mutual funds. It's good for people who has no time to manage their fund, to rebalance their investments in mutual funds. And LifeMap has been introduced to our investors for a year now, and so far the performance has been also very, very satisfactory. So if you want to know a little bit more about LifeMap, do call on us, and we should be able to give you some information as special features, the holdings, and especially the performance in the past. And for mutual funds and LifeMap, the minimum investment is only $500. And you start a monthly investment plan as it's being advertised here. I'm sorry, I can't keep on this. You will notice that there will be a bonus of $25 if you sign up for a monthly investment plan into our mutual funds. Any kind of our mutual funds, any one of the 17 or a mix of the 17 funds that we have, or a monthly investment plan into any one of our 9 LifeMap mutual funds. So how does it work? Our monthly investment plan, you can invest as low as $25 per month. What we are asking for is, if you sign up for $100 per month, we will be giving out $25 as bonus. And that this will be counted as a rollover into your RSP plans. That won't jeopardize your RSP rules, so don't worry about that. So if you want to talk about that in detail to suit your personal needs, come to talk to us. In addition to mutual funds, we also have another form of discretionary investment services that we offer to our clients, what we call portfolio advantage. The minimum investment is $50,000. And for portfolio advantage customers, we also have a bonus for the RSP season. That is, if you sign up for a monthly investment plan of $250 per month, we will be giving out $75 as a bonus to be invested into your RSP account. A discretionary surplus, investment surplus, is very much different from simply investing into mutual funds. And I know all of you are very busy business people. You have your own business to take care. So probably for investment, taking the discretionary investment surplus is a good choice for you, because there will be 2 teams of fund managers to take care of your investment. We will design portfolios that suit your needs, and we will do the rebalancing for our investors as well. So don't forget that we have 2 offers, bonuses for our investors. And last but not least, I know that a lot of us are very interested in investing shares by yourself. And we also have a subsidiary called HSBC Invest Direct, would be able to offer self-directed RSP accounts. And for this year, they have quite a number of special deals to be offered to our clients. If you open a new investment account with our HSBC Invest Direct with a minimum of $15,000, there will be a bonus of $100 to be paid into your account as a rollover again. That will jeopardize your RSP rules. And if you transfer $25,000 into that account, we will be paying $100 for your transfer fee plus tax. And for any HSBC Invest Direct account balances with $15,000 and over, the service charge will be waived. That is to say, there will be no annual fees for maintaining an investment account with our HSBC Invest Direct company. So these are all the good news for our RSPs for 2007. Obviously, I have spent too much time already. So I see everybody is starting to eat. Anyway, as I just mentioned, because your investment plan is very, very personal, so please come and talk to us, call us and make an appointment. We have a whole team of 10 people taking care of the personal financial services in our branch. Our branch is not that far away. We are on Dundas inside the Chinese Center Mall, and we can speak English, we speak Cantonese of course, and we also speak Mandarin. So, and we speak Korean too. So we have a very diversified team. So come to us and talk to us, and we should be able to give you some ideas of how to plan your retirement funds. Thank you very much.
Mississauga Chinese is also affiliated with HSBC. So if you deposit your money with MCBA, we offer a higher interest rate. This is a private deal between HSBC and MCBA. And one more thing is today, with the support of the chief and all of you, Mississauga MCBA has been growing. And with the membership benefit, if you are not a member, I encourage you to see our administrator Kit Ho and join as a member. Today's benefit including under the protection of Chief McCart. Chief, all CBA member is under your protection.
We only need one of these to retire.
Yeah. So, we encourage you to be our member. We have a lot of networking and different events. And FCBA has played an important role in Mississauga, in our community, in the business world as well. So thank you for coming today. And before we start the lunch, I invite everybody. We have a group picture taken with the chief, as we always do. And this is for our Chinese New Year news release, which is coming next month for the year of the pig. Chief know exactly what is the animal for next year. The first thing he asked me, was it a pig? I say yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is the list that I was just mentioning. I have brought enough for everybody. I think if we do not have enough, do come to us, and I will reserve one for you. This is a very, very short summary of Dr. Ken Guy's definition of retirement. So please enjoy. Thank you.
Stand closer please. Stand closer please.
位工商生意紛紛發展，各界齊慶祝多生意，行行同賺錢，一曲新春。